Okay, everybody, I got 8 o'clock. It's let's see, May 22nd, 2018. Glad to have everybody on board. My name is Jeff Evers. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm the CEO of iClubBiz, and we just want to kind of take you through some of the stuff that we've been working on here in the home office, and kind of give you a little vision of some stuff that's going to be rolling out here within the next month or so. And again, for those of you who don't know what iClubBiz is, we're just a group of individuals who cooperatively work together to create a better life through buying power. We're not a traditional network marketing company where we have a product that we're bringing to the marketplace and we want to use people to sell that product to the consuming public. In contrast, and I got somebody whose phone is not muted. If you called in on a phone, you have to mute your phone, okay? So we're different from other network marketing companies where most network marketing companies, they have a product they're bringing into the marketplace and then they use people to sell their products to the consuming public. We're different. What we do, we're a team of individuals who are cooperatively working together. Then we use companies' products to help us get our dreams. Our primary motivating factor is not to move products to the consuming public. Our primary motivating factor is to help our team members make profit. And when we go into the marketplace, we find a high value proposition product that we feel will resonate in the marketplace and the consumers will buy it. We'll bring that into our mix. And thus far, if you take a look at our product line that we've got now, we've got a travel program. We are the seller of travel. Fact is, when we first rolled out our company in 2007, we wanted to bring travel into our platform, but we couldn't find any travel program that made any sense because we're dealing with third parties. So we actually set up our own seller of travel. We've been a host agency. So our travel program, when you join us, there are no third parties. So we set you up as a travel agent, give you travel agent booking engines. You book all your travel at the best possible price there is. Then whatever commissions we get, we rebate 2/3 of that back to our customer. And we sell our travel program for $25 one time for a lifetime membership. So nobody's going to touch our travel product. We've got a colostrum product, which is a product that helps you balance your immune system. And if your immune system is functioning properly, you can stay in a state of ease. Your body can fight off stuff that's attacking it. The minute your immune system goes out of whack, whether it be an autoimmune disease or immune deficiency, you end up having some health issues. We have a healthy coffee product. And like I tell guys, if you drink coffee, most coffees are acidic. Our coffee is non-acidic. It's got mangosteen, it's got ganoderma. It's the best of the best out there. We've got a skincare product, we've got a weight loss product, we've got a cleaning product, we got a cash flow manager. Again, if you're a network marketer, if you want to maximize your tax position to minimize your tax liability, you have to keep good records. So what the cash flow manager is like an online QuickBooks. And so for $12.50 a month, you can actually manage your business and maximize your deductions. And then we got a lead capture page system, which is a contact management system, which is perfect for network marketers. And so again, as our team gets bigger, we'll keep adding more and more products to the mix. And then our goal is to, have such a wide variety of products that, nobody can say no to our program. Now, again, there's 3 different types of people that get into iCB. You're going to have the producers. These are the people, when they get involved with iClubBiz, they do what it takes to make it grow, and they actually produce a step. And then you also effectives, I could probably kind of roll this through you so you can kind of look at this under the getting started stuff. And again, we have a site that we use to teach people. It's a generic network marketing site to teach people how to build network marketing businesses. And it's called the betterlifecoop.net. And so you can kind of roll through this and kind of walk you through. In fact, this little video here is about 10 minutes long. It's a really good introductory to what network marketing is. And of course, the getting started steps where we talk about the producers and then the buyers and then the consumers. And Marketing 101, this teaches you the concept of penetration and domination. And then the patterns, process that we follow to put people into the team. And then the system is the process that we follow to educate people in the pattern and how to create the glue that keeps people with you. You'll find the average life expectancy of a person in network marketing is 3 to 4 months without a system. With a system, you create an atmosphere and an environment that people want to be part of. And again, without getting too deep into the minutia, people will quit things for the same reason they joined them. And if people join you in network marketing because they think you got a comp plan that's going to get them rich, and they don't get rich, well, they'll quit because they didn't get rich. If they joined you in network marketing because you got this awesome product, well, the next time an awesome product comes along, they quit to have the next awesome product. What a system teaches you how to create this environment where they can become part of something bigger than them, and so all of a sudden they want to be part of that team. And so, but that's all the stuff you can get through when you go through the BLC. And again, that's just all part of iClub Biz. And what you're going to find out when you look at our capture page, this is going to become our catalyst product to penetrate and dominate the marketplace. And I know Tony's on here someplace, and also as Joe. So Joe and Tony have been working with me, and we're going to be rolling this out, guys, within the next month. It's going to be called the 2-hour work week, and I really want you to catch this. Tools increase speed and efficiency, and as technology keeps evolving, okay, it wouldn't make sense to build your business the same way you built it 20 years ago. Well, the reality is what makes sense to build it today the way you did 10 years ago, even 5 years ago, or even 2 years ago. Technology is moving that quickly. Because of technology, we're going to show you how to take about 30 minutes, 4 days a week, how to set yourself in a business, how to run a business that can make you as much money as you want. We're going to show you how to do this through iWebATool. The 2-hour work week is an exclusive offering through iWebATool, but it's powered by iClub Biz. And you'll see this rolling out to about middle of June. But it's going to be powerful. And it's going to incorporate everything that we've been working on to help you penetrate and then dominate the marketplace, to help you own your life. And so this will be happening. And again, when you're looking at how to build a business fast, you have to look for the producers. You have to look for the guys who are going to create a stat. They're going to produce a stat, knowing that in a deck of 52 cards, you got 4 aces. Well, the 4 aces are like your producers, and here's what happens with most people. Most people aren't willing to turn the cards over. And what the producer does, the producer just turns the cards over because they realize, hey, there's going to be 2s, there's going to be 6s, there's going to be 5s, and those people are, the 2s, 3s, and 4s are going to quit. Okay, and the 5, 6, 7s, they might stay in for a while before they quit. 8, 9s, and 10s, well, they'll probably stay in, and and again, if something happens underneath them and their belief goes up and they plug into the system, they'll stick with you. And the jacks and the queens and the kings, they're what we call our buyers. Those are people who want to be the aces, and so they will plug into these to the system, but they're not really fully engaged in producing a stat, but they are participating. And then the aces, what do the aces do? They just turn the cards over as fast as they can. Well, the reason the 8s, 9s, and the 10s, the reason they quit is because when they turn a card over, if it's not an ace, they're devastated. Okay, if they turn over a 4, oh, that's so terrible. They turn over a 3, oh my gosh, it's, woe is me. Then they turn over ace and go, oh, I'm going to get rich, and I don't have to do anything. So what happens is when they get an ace, they sit back and they want that ace to make them rich. Okay, and then when they turn over a 4, sometimes here's what they do: they'll turn over a 4 and it kind of looks like an ace, and they'll take out a magic marker and they'll try to fill in that 4 hearts so it looks like an ace of hearts, and they'll waste 2 or 3 weeks trying to turn a 4 into an ace. What the producers do, they just turn the cards over as fast as they can. When they find the ace, they say, hey, great, go get your own deck, start dealing. Keep turning cards over. When you find the aces, what do? You plug them into the system. So you got a pattern that you follow. And again, if you really want to follow the pattern, click on the pattern link on the BLC and just watch this 8-step pattern. That's how you learn to turn the aces over. As soon as you find that ace, then you plug them into the system. And you let the system teach them what to do, how to do, and why to do it, so you don't have to. And again, the reason we're able to put together this 2-hour work week is because all the teaching is done with tools. Okay, all the prospecting is done with tools. All the exposing is done with tools. All the getting people involved is done with tools. And since anybody can use the tools, anybody can do this. And so we're gonna roll this thing out. In fact, Joe and Tony and I are going to have a little powwow session right after we're done with this to take the next step of this 2-hour work week. But I want you to just realize this: once we roll this thing out, there's not a person out there who can't turn over cards just as fast as you can. And as soon as you get an ace, you just tell that ace, hey, go grab yourself a deck of cards and start turning them over. Now, if nobody has any decks, they don't, no prospects, don't worry. That's where iWebATool comes into play. And when you really, and again, if you're on this broadcast, you need to be a member of iWebATool. And, you know, be honest with you, all need to be a gold member. You need to spend $25 a month so you can have all the tools that's available through iWebATool. Now you can do it for $12.50, but if you do it for $12.50, you won't get the ADB, you won't get your automated database builder, you won't have access to your manual list load, which is again the manual list load I love, because you click right on the manual lead loader, and you can put all your warm market leads into the system, and the system will go ahead and drip on them or touch them, and so therefore you can expose your warm market to your offers without putting at risk your relationship. And again, that's not available to somebody who's a gold or silver member. It's only available to the gold members. But even more important than that, you don't have access to the ADB. Now the ADB, the automated database builder, that's where you get all the tools to get your cards. So let's say you don't have a large database of names, because you need a database of people. You can't contact somebody if you don't have any names. And again, when you look at the purpose of the list is to give you confidence that you can bring in enough people to get your goal met. Okay, and so you got to have a large enough database. And so as you flip through the ADB, you're going to find out that you're able to get your own email hosting account. You're going to be able to buy leads. You're going to be able to do purchase solo ads. So there's all these different tools that's available to you. And then again, when we roll out the 2-hour work week, that's when we're going to be rolling out the new co-op. And we're going to show you exactly how that co-op's going to work. And but I want you to totally understand this. If you think you're going to get rich without doing anything, you will be very, very disappointed. You see, you still have to turn the cards over. Okay. And then when you get the ace, you still got to tell the ace, hey, go get your deck of cards and turn them over. See, again, everybody wants to win the lottery. I understand that. Okay. Everybody wants to get in something, and they want to find 2 people and have those 2 people make you rich. I would love that too. There's not a person out there who wouldn't want to have somebody do all the work and you make all the money. But if you're not willing to do all the work, you never find somebody who's going to be willing to do all the work, because like attracts like. Okay, this business is a transference of a feeling. It's not an intellectual exchange. So if you're fired up and you're pumped up and you've got it. Okay, you've got the belief. Then as you talk with people, they catch it from you. See, here's why it seems like the rich keep getting richer, because the rich know how to go off and transfer the feeling to other people. So you got to be willing to turn the cards over. You got to be willing to do. See, emotion creates emotion. The average person who gets into network marketing, here's what they want to have. They're waiting until they get the feeling that they're going to succeed before they go off and do it. They're waiting for the flock of doves to fly over them and the sign of the cross. So there's a sign that they need to go do this. Well, that's not how it works. The people who become successful in this business, they take the motion, they take the discipline, and they act. So you just go off and they do, and as you do, and you do, and you do, and you do, and you do, all of a sudden your belief goes up. Okay, faith is nothing more is to act as if, even there's no evidence that there is. And so is that act that all of a sudden causes you to believe. That causes your motivation to kick in. That causes you to become magnetic, and that causes you to be contagious. So you can't get it. Nobody can catch a cold from somebody who don't got no cold. So you've got to get infected. And the way you get infected is by your action. Okay, you think you're going to get excited if you get somebody fired up underneath you who gets involved with you? I will tell you what happens. If you're not engaged, you're not actively having massive action, and somebody gets in your group and they start just going crazy, that person becomes a threat to you. Because all of a sudden you're thinking, okay, well, gosh, that guy's getting all the attention, that girl's getting all the attention, and all of a sudden you actually undermine your success. You always act in a manner that's consistent with how you see yourself conceptually. And so, one of the processes that we have in our system, when you totally understand our system, that system is there to teach you how to work on your attitude, your self-image, and your belief. Your attitude, your self-image, and your belief will have more to do with your success in network marketing than anything else. We will teach you, obviously, through the pattern, we'll teach you what to do, how to do, when to do, and why to do it. You bet. But if your attitude isn't right, if you don't believe that you turn the cards over, in a deck of 52 cards, there are 4 aces. Okay, if you don't believe that, then what happens is, it's like you're always waiting for somebody on the outside to make you happy on the inside. And your success will come as you start to see the potential that's inside of you, and you just have to believe that it will happen. Read Emerson's laws of compensation, where every act has got a reward. I mean, there's no way you can work and not get paid, but you only get paid one time. So and once you understand this, if you work with a good attitude, with an understanding of always giving more than whatever is required, it will always come back to you. But here's what happens to most people. They live in the job world. They work and get paid, work and get paid, work and get paid. So they get into network marketing and they want to work and get paid. They're not willing to work to get their first check. And then you got to work to get your next check. Then you got to work to get your next check. Then you got to work to get a check. Then you got to work to get a check. Then you got to work to get a check. Then you got to work to get a check. But then you work and you get a check and you get a check and a check. Then you work to get a check, and then you work to check, and never stops. If you want to become successful in network marketing, you got to hang with somebody who believes that it can work, and then you got to catch what they've got. And if you're not infected, get with somebody who is infected. That's how you become successful. The 2-hour work week. Here's why I love the 2-hour work week. The 2-hour work week is going to be 30 minutes a day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or if you want to do it Tuesday, I don't care. Just 4 days a week, 30 minutes a day. We're going to teach you how to utilize iWebATool and put it to work for you so you can go off and have your dreams come true. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and close this recording now.